So, over the last 3 days, I've been feeling just crazy anxious, just waking up, just chest tight and brain buzzing and feeling terrible. And it seems to have gotten worse throughout each day. Just, I'll wake up in the morning and be relatively okay. I'll do my meditations and morning exercises. But as the day progressed, I just get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Thankfully, I could train every night. And after training, which is where I am now, I feel a lot better than I was, but far out, I'm feeling bad. And, for anyone that knows me in person, I might have been acting a bit less confident or a bit abrupt or a bit harsh, and I apologize for that. If that sort of was happening around you, if I seemed a bit funny, it's because I'm just not feeling that great. It's hard to sort of maintain social grace and, eye contact when your brain's just freaking out and you're struggling to breathe. I know the cause for this, and it was a long shift at work. One of the jobs I do is disability support, and I had quite a long shift, and it was just a bit, quite tough. And, I'm not going to go into the details, but given the type of job it is, I have to be very on all the time, making sure I'm focused and attentive and looking after everything that's going on. That's all great and fine. I actually enjoy that because it sort of forces me to be in the moment and gets me out of my brain. So it's, the challenge of it is quite great. But the problem is I think maybe I went for too long and it sort of took all my spoon, so to speak. So then for the next few days, I've been sort of avoiding commitments and people and just acting funny. So once again, sorry. I also work as a replacement teacher, and the agency has asked me to work a couple of times, and I didn't even have the confidence to deal with picking up the phone to reject their request, if that makes sense. I'm feeling that anxious that, I'm usually fine on the phone on a good day, but when I'm struggling, the concept of even talking on the phone becomes hard. So there's always that, oh, look, that's better. There's always that pressure to pick up and talk, and it just gets me. So I just am sharing this to sort of project that, things, for me at least, with my mental health persist, and it takes me a long time to get over things. I'll be fine for ages, and it's good that I'm able to hold that sort of mood stable. But when something does happen, I'm typically impacted by that for a prolonged period of time, which I'm dealing with. How will I be moving forward? Well, I don't know. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm gonna see how I am when I wake up. I don't really celebrate my birthday. I'm not really a big fan of the concept of singing happy birthday is really odd to me. Everyone gets around and sings a weird song that is just out of tune, and it's just, I don't know, it just creeps me out a little bit, to be honest. So my birthday's coming up, tomorrow. So hopefully my anxiety level rises by then. If you can relate to this, please comment below. Let me know how you're feeling in terms of anxiety, and if it's just generalized anxiety, or if something causes it, and if something does cause it, what is it, and how do you get through it? So for me, I've made sure to maintain my morning ritual of meditation and exercise, good diet. I don't drink. Those things I just maintain, because I know that if I fiddle around or stop doing it, because there's always this temptation, for whatever reason, when I'm in a bad mental state, to go, oh, I'm feeling bad, I won't do the meditation. Whereas that's probably when I need to do it most. Or I'm feeling bad, it's like, oh, maybe I'll sleep in and not do the exercise in the morning. When I'm in a bad mental state, that's when I need to do it the most. So that's sort of my advice. I want to know what you do. So please comment below. Let me know, like I said, what's going on, why you're feeling that way, and what you do to overcome it. Thanks.